Hi, I'm Bodhi the Movie Maker, or as you can probably tell, I'm actually a realistic digital version of him. I know, you have a few questions, like, how in the world did Bodhi create me? Am I an AI-generated death machine that has come to take over the world? And most importantly, do I have a penis? All of those questions and more will be answered in this video, but before we get to that, if you enjoy this video, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and hit the bell. First off, I am merely a digital puppet, controlled completely by my overlord, Bodhi the Movie Maker. Charming. I am no more than a mere shell, a hollow and melancholic reflection of the digital artifice that we all wear, the mask that is our daily social lives. Just kidding, this is gonna be a happy video. Hee. In my last video, I introduced you to Unreal Engine, which is the world's most advanced, real-time 3D toolset. I am using Unreal Engine to make short films based on my novel, NØRTH PØRT 1999. By the way, do you want to be in my next film? We have an audition coming up. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. In my previous video, I made some bold claims. Unreal Engine is like having a movie studio in your computer. Learning to make 3D animated films using Unreal Engine will enable you to achieve more as an independent filmmaker. You can now tell stories you never would have been able to otherwise with a low-budget live-action film. And I said things like Unreal Engine is so simple to learn how to use that if I can do it, you can definitely do it too. To prove how easy Unreal Engine can be to learn and implement, I decided to learn a new skill in Unreal Engine that I have never used before, which is making a MetaHuman that looks like me. How did I do, huh? Pretty close. I mean, it's my first try after all. I could have made it better, but I'm on a schedule here. Then I learned how to use the free LiveLink iOS app to capture from my iPhone's selfie camera and use that video motion capture performance to animate the MetaHuman's face. Woo! Wow, man! Yeah! Woo! How's it going? Is it looking good? Let's see if I can cross my eyes. I can cross my eyes. I can look over there. I can look over here. I can look up. Wow! To drive home how easy this was, picture this. From starting to learn how to do this, all the way through 3D scanning my face, to making a MetaHuman with that scan, to then motion capturing my face with my iPhone selfie camera, to then connecting the facial motion capture to my MetaHuman doppelganger. All of that, and then finally putting it together and making this video was only about 8 hours. Wow, kind of bonkers, huh? When you think about it, my goodness. I'm sure you're skeptical, and you're saying, well, you gotta be some sort of computer whiz to figure that stuff out. Well, actually, my mom, who's probably a lot like your mom, has trouble with the TV remote, let alone Unreal Engine. But just a few minutes of instructions later, she was able to make a 3D scan of my face, since I can't do it alone. And then I used that to make the MetaHuman. I only had to watch about 3 or 4 tutorials on YouTube, all of which are linked in the description. All this is to say, if we can figure this stuff out, so can you. I am blown away by the tools that us indie storytellers now have at our fingertips. Imagine the ways this type of technology can level up our storytelling. I can't wait to share my short films based on my novel, NØRTH PØRT 1999, that I am making in Unreal Engine and with MetaHuman. So stay tuned to see those short films. Well, what if I don't have a top-of-the-line computer like you, Bodhi? Yes, I do have a top-of-the-line Unreal Engine beast of a PC that I built with an RTX 4090 and an AMD Ryzen 9 7950X. But you will probably be able to do everything I'm showing in this video with your computer that you have right now, or at least a much less expensive computer than mine. Remember, the MetaHuman Creator is a browser-based app. it doesn't even run on your computer. But then you do have to bring the MetaHuman you create into Unreal Engine and animate it, which can be where having a beefier computer like mine will speed things up. Your render times will vary depending on how powerful your hardware is. I want to know what you're creating with Unreal Engine and MetaHuman, or what you'd like to create in the future. Please comment the links to your projects, the things that you're working on, or your ideas. I want some inspiration. Share your stuff with me. I can't wait to see what you're doing. Again, your work and your passion really inspires me to continue with mine. So let's trade that inspiration back and forth. Hey, if you found this video useful, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the bell. Thanks for watching. And now for the final segment, 20 seconds of fun. You've earned it. Love ya. Bye. Okay, getting weird. Ow! Remember, drop everything as many times as you can.